So one of the things I hear often when I see people trying to sell on Etsy is that they are afraid to sell there because of the saturated market. However, I believe saturation only proves to me that things are selling well. And it is my job to make sure to find those micro niches where I can serve that individual customer with a special product that they are looking for. In today's video, I want to share with you exactly how to break through the competition and how to break through that saturated market to find those micro niches so you can start selling and making passive income online. I'm going to share this all with you coming up next. So welcome back to the video, my friends. You're new here. My name is Jay, and on this channel, I teach you how to make passive income online by creating and selling your own products. So if you like content like this, then consider subscribing to my channel. And the tool we're going to take a look at today is the Alura tool. The Alura tool have an amazing feature where you are truly able to take a broad category and actually find best-selling products in that specific place. From there, we are able to find these micro niches that we can start selling in. And one of the main things I want to teach you here is how to find these micro niches that are selling right now. Alura was so kind enough to give my audience a discount code for you to go ahead and get started today. So make sure you check out my link if you want to check out that discount code and get started with Alura. All right, so today we're gonna go ahead and jump in, and I'm gonna share with you how to use the Etsy Alura tool. Again, I want to just make this as simple as possible because I really want you to learn as much as you can to actually find these micro niches. This is something that is I think a real big problem with a lot of Etsy sellers because it's very difficult to even have the motivation to want to sell in a place that you feel like is too much saturation, right? Too many products listed. But there is a way to break through the saturation, and I want to teach you exactly how I do this here. So determining niches on Etsy alone can be extremely difficult because when you search up something from the view, it may seem like this space is too competitive, it's too much saturation, I cannot sell there. And using Etsy alone, it can be hard to find best-selling items and difficult to identify trends and things that are pushing well in the Etsy marketplace. And again, without this Alura tool, it can be hard to focus on the micro niches and expand in that market category. So the Etsy Alura tool is a great way for you to identify things that are pushing well in the marketplace. This is a great tool because you are able to do product research and keyword research on a massive scale. And this gives you so much data for you to really determine what products you need to design. So what we're going to look at today in regards to the Alura tool is their product secret tool. This tool again shows you so much data. The product secret tool is an extremely helpful tool because I can plug in a micro niche and it can actually analyze every single product that's coming up in regards to that product category or that particular key phrase. Again, it's searching up all of the designs that's related to that product, and it gives me the data to let me know what products are selling well, what things are pushing well for others, what keywords are doing well, and what product design is selling well. Again, all these things help me identify what type of products I need to create in this niche so I know what to bring to my design before I release it on Etsy. Our goal today is to break through this saturated market, find competitive listings that are doing well, and actually find those micro niches. Our goal is to get this 1 million results down to a more lower competition, but still prove that there are products that are selling well that we can start creating as well. So now we're going to jump into Alura, and we want to go ahead and use their product secret tool. So now that we are in the product secret, we want to go ahead and plug in our key phrase that we're going to search up, which is that very broad term, birthday invitation. But one of the main things I want to bring a highlight to is we're going to really utilize these metrics for us to really have a hyper focus on certain products we want to search up. Now, these metrics will give us the opportunity to set a bar in regards to how low and how high the numbers will go in regards to each category. So we have total sales, revenue, monthly revenue, price, favorites, and the age of the listing. So when we jump into these metrics, one of the main things I want to focus on is the total number of sales. I want the total number of sales to have the bottom floor of 50. That means I don't want anything coming up on the results that are less than 50 in regards to total sales. This will give me a great indication of what has really been selling well over the life of the product. So I really want to have the hyper focus on products that are selling well for others. Next, I want to go to the monthly sales. The monthly sales is really what's going to have that hyper focus to let me see what products are selling well in the past 30 days. I have seen products that doesn't go lower than 20 sales in a month do extremely well in regards to trends and wins that people are having in their shop. So this is really a great indicator of things that's pushing extremely well in the past 30 days. And the last one I go to is the age of the listing to make sure it is nothing higher than 1,095 days. Now that 1095 number is 365 times 3. Therefore, any listing that comes up, the highest age we will have here is 3 years. And so we know that if it's selling well in the past 3 years, it has the potential to sell well for me right here. And as you're going to see, we're going to find some things that are selling well in the past 90 days, in the past 60 days, some even within the last 30 days is selling extremely well. So this will help us have the hyper focus again to make sure we are focusing on products that are doing well right now. The next thing you want to do is head over to the category to make sure you pick the right category for your particular listings that you want to see. In our case today, we're going to scroll down and click paper and party supplies because this is the category where most digital invitations are sold in. From there, we're going to go ahead and click search. And as you can see, what Alura is doing is taking that one phrase, birthday invitation, and it's actually pulling all of the products that's related to the metrics that we placed in, and it's giving us the results. This is huge because right now it's analyzing everything that met our criteria and showing us the results. That means everything on this list is proven to sell well. Again, it is within 3 years. It has nothing less than 20 sales per month, nothing less than a total of 50 sales for the entire lifespan of the product. Again, this is that hyper focus of what I'm talking about. Using a tool like this to see what things are pushing well right now. So one of the things I look for is the best selling items. And the main thing I go to is monthly sales, right? Monthly sales let me know what things are pushing well in the past 30 days. I could even go to total sales and see some things here. But as you can see, some of these digital invitations have sold 106 times, 85 times, 63 times, 50 times in a month. And if their average number for the price of the listing is $10, come on, that is a lot of money they are actually making off of one digital product. So I can go ahead and jump into each individual listing. I can see the title that they have for the listing. I can see the thumbnail image to see what type of designs I need to have on my product. And I see the number of sales they made for the month and also for the total listing. And this product here made almost $600 in sales. As you can see, the age here is only 49 days. That means this is fairly new, but yet this is selling well for other people. I can see the tags that's related to this best-selling item. And again, all this information gives me data for me to create my products and make sure I'm getting traffic to my product by using the same type of keywords they're using in their listing. And as you can see, I also found out that this groovy birthday party invitation is doing well. Also, this made 50 sales in the past 30 days. And again, we see this product made almost $300 off one digital product. And again, the age of this listing is only 24 days. That means this has been released in the past 30 days and it's making tons of sales. Now, this is what I mean by, yes, it's a saturated market, but when you are able to identify the wins and the trends of others, it will give me data to create my own products. So we know that groovy birthday invitation is doing well. That's a great micro niche I can actually start serving in. And when I plug this into Etsy from Alura, I can see that this is a best selling item. And the main keyword that they're using to drive traffic is groovy birthday invitation. This is what I mean by understanding the micro niches. Yes, it is a birthday invitation, but it is a groovy birthday invitation. And that one word can make the difference of getting people to your listing. So one of the things I definitely want to talk about in regards to this category is to stay away from copyrighted material, from trademark material. Things like Disney cars and Disney cartoons and Jurassic Park. Yes, they may have a lot of sales on it and it might seem tempting to create something like it. But if you create something like this is an easy way to get your shop suspended where you are no longer to sell on Etsy. So even though you might see things like this, just as a side note, stay away from copyrighted material and trademark material. So we searched up birthday invitation. And again, as you can see, it has almost 1 million search results. But our goal now is to find micro niches from this major market. And again, saturation proves to me that things are selling well, but it is my job and your job to actually find out what specific item can I target and what specific audience can I serve. And as we did this product seeker research, we found that butterfly birthday invitations are doing extremely well in regards to these products that were showing up in our search results with the Alura Etsy tool. And as you can see, butterfly birthday invitation has 12,000 search results coming up, as opposed to birthday invitation has almost 1 million search results coming up. And this is what I mean by coming from the major market and utilizing this Etsy tool to identify the micro market that we would not have found. Like butterfly birthday invitation is something I can focus on in this micro niche. Now, before we start creating products that's tied to butterfly birthday invitation, we want to prove there is a market for it and actually figure out what designs and keywords are actually doing well, where people are actually making profit from this. So we have our birthday invitation here, but we're gonna go ahead and erase this and put in butterfly birthday invitation. We're gonna click this button here to just change our metrics a little bit because we want to pull up as many results as we can in regards to this micro niche. We're going to remove the total sales from 50 and make it 20 and remove the cap on the monthly sales. We're gonna keep the age of the listing still within 3 years. Now, from this, we are able to see what type of butterfly birthday invitations are doing well. Again, this has about 12,000 listings. And so we want to go in and find what listings in this micro niche is doing well. There's less competition, a less saturated market, but yet people are still making sales. Our goal when we do this search is to pull up as many products as possible so that when we filter them from highest to lowest in regards to monthly sales and total sales, we have a greater indication of what things are doing well. So right now I'm going to filter with the monthly sales, highest to least. And as you can see, this butterfly invitation has sold 55 times. This butterfly invitation has sold 16 times within the past 30 days. Again, this gives me a greater indication of what type of butterfly design people are more inclined to purchase. I see again the keywords at the bottom. I see the thumbnail image. I see how many sales they made. And again, this gives me so much data for me to understand what things I need to create. This here sold 14 times in the past 30 days. This has almost $600 in revenue. And again, I see all the tags and keywords that's related to this product. I can also go to total sales and see what products have done well over the lifetime of the listing. And then I see this one here has done extremely well in regards to sales. And again, I can learn so much from the tags, the title, the thumbnail image, as well as the design I can utilize in my own product as well. This invitation here sold 93 times, over $1,000. And this is proof that butterfly invitations are selling well. So therefore, this is a great place for me to start creating my listing, creating designs like this, and start uploading these type of products in my Etsy shop. So as you can see, having that hyper focus on these micro niches is exactly how you are able to break through that saturated market and outbeat your competitors. This is what's going to make the difference if you're trying to sell in a competitive area, but still make profit online with Etsy. Again, if you want to use Alura yourself, check out my link down in my description box below, where you can get that discount code and get started using Alura today. Now, what's pretty cool also about Alura is that they have another feature called the Shop Analyzer tool, where it allows you to actually analyze everything in a competitor shop and see what is selling well for them. In this video, I teach you how to look at your competitor shops and learn from their designs as well as their keywords and how you can actually drive traffic to your products as well. If you want to learn exactly how to use this feature, check out this video here. And if you like content like this, then consider subscribing to my channel here. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.